is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Carr turns, hands to Murray. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Latavius Murray, the ball carrier. Jalen Ramsey brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And the Saints first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Now a toss running left. Here's Murray. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Aaron Donald with a sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Carr now to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
The Saints 28-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 3rd and 2. Gone. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bryson Hopkins, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Goff. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
15. Saints, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On On 2nd and 9. Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a first down throw. Gone. Complete. Jefferson the target. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Van Jefferson was the intended receiver.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
Second down and
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Rams add on to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
at their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He starts with a give to Akers.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
34-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the give, this is Akers.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the 50, it's gone. Quick pass to Cup. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Golf throwing complete to Cup, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Goff now looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. That is caught at the 7. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. As they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
A turnover on downs.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Carr now on 1st down. Will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Carr with a give. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They go with Murray again. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
He was
got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
He was
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would a 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
A give running right is Akers.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Goff looking now, and that's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
They'll run a draw now with Akers.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And his His throw is going to be incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Carr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
And the Saints 1st down.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Goff going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Number 87.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
The 17-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Cooper Kupp.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is what...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball